Good evening.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
All right, kind of tired.
Can't be tired. How could you be tired?
My mom hasn't been sleeping well and waking up in the middle of the night.
Oh, so
Like I got off because my mom was waking up.
yeah.
Well, stayed up for about an hour and a half longer, so I have to stay up with her.
How's she doing generally?
Confused a lot now.
Yeah.
Other than
So am I.
that,
When you think about it.
right?
Jennifer's mom's starting to get there too. She's doing pretty well,
Cool.
but there's times when, she doesn't like. Sometimes it's affected because of her. Well, she had a urinary infection, and that totally
that'll do it.
That totally took her out of the loop of what was going on. Jennifer drove up to our house and she didn't recognize where we were and said, "This isn't my house." And then she was like, where are we? And it's like, okay. And then we realized what was going on and, got that taken care of. But she also she had a, McFish, come on over. She had a shingles, and then she got a really bad, I don't know what it's called, but her arm and shoulder all the way down is always in pain for the last 10 years or 15 years. And she didn't know there were shingle shots she could have gotten. Her doctor didn't tell her at the time. And she's suffered with it, terminal or consistently all the time. And so she takes a hydrocodone, in the morning.
Right.
And sometimes she can get by with a half of one. Sometimes she needs a full one. But when she's on a full one, she needs it in the morning. She needs one at night. It starts to affect her a little bit too.
Yeah.
But she's definitely just not as clear thinking as she used to be. She still has a really good memory for a lot of things. But then she also makes things up that aren't true, that she thinks are true. So it's kind of a mix.
Yeah, my mom's doing that also. Like yesterday, she was telling me the cops were coming for me last night.
Yeah, but that might be true.
Well, yeah, that might be true.
They're coming for you, right?
Yeah.
I think she's probably correct.
I did something bad, and the police were coming.
That's probably all true. I'm with her.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure she's not confused. As long as she's correct.
Right, as long as she's got it figured out, that's good to know. You get tipped off.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got the advanced warning.
Yeah, that's funny. I think I've talked about it before. Ethel gets, she moves stuff around and leaves it somewhere where she didn't remember, or she constantly hides stuff. I know that when she dies, we're going to go into her house and start going through stuff. And we all know that the first thing we do is go through there's a library sitting room right off the entrance to her house that has a bookcase, across the wall and books in it and stuff. There's going to be $10,000 in there. I'm just sure. She's got a lot of money in those books. Then she puts stuff in cereal boxes. She used to keep her wallet and her credit card and $100 or $200 in cash underneath her KitchenAid mixer stand. And at the bottom drawer of her, just everywhere she's got stuff. And the other day, Jennifer and I found the safe key. She has a coded safe, but it has a key also. It was under her mattress underneath where she sleeps. And she doesn't tell anybody, and then she doesn't remember. And then she finds stuff moved, and she thinks, well, somebody's been in my house. And she doesn't realize that she's the one that's been in her house. And she's just convinced some kid gets in there. And the other, like last summer, Jennifer and she were walking around the block, and there were some people off down the street a little ways. She said, those are the two kids that were running away from my house when I heard somebody in my house, and I went to the front door and walked outside, and they were running away. And they're the ones that were in my house. And Jennifer said, Mom, those are an elderly man and his elderly wife. They're 75 years old. They're right. So she's not got it all there, and it's just kind of crazy.
Yep. Yeah, that's the kind of problems I've been having the past, I don't know, maybe a month and a half or so. So, you know, it's just something new to deal with.
Is it from other, you know, like factors like drugs or diet or something like that, or an infection, or is it just starting to fall apart?
I honestly don't know. I haven't been able to get her to go to the doctor.
Oh yeah.
I can't force her, and every time I've made an appointment for her, she wants me to cancel it at the last minute.
Yeah. Because she's just going to get bad news, right? She doesn't want the bad news, probably.
Yes. Yeah.
They're going to say, yeah, you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And she's going to say, I knew that. I didn't really need you to tell me that.
Right, pretty much. So, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave you an invite, by the way. And my stream's going, so I better start the thing. Boop-a-doop. And McFish has joined us already.
Not that guy.
Yep, that guy. That same guy that makes us look horrible game after game after game. And the nice thing about McFish, however, is that even though he makes us feel terrible about our Mechwarrior skills, he always has a smile on his face when he does it, so he's happy. And I think that's a positive thing in life, to be happy.
Okay, I've got 2 dervishes to choose from. Ooh. Should I bring the 7 or the 8?
Yes, definitely the 7 or the 8.
All right.
I don't know if I have a dervish.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go. But McFish, hope you're doing well. I don't know if you can hear me, but hope you're doing well. I'm going to start my little Stream Raiders thing because it's the silliest game. I don't really know why people do this stuff.
Oh, shoot. I want something sweet, but I don't have anything sweet in the house.
If I have stuff sweet in the house, I eat it. It doesn't last very long.
That's my problem. I already ate it.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Actually, my mom's a cookie fiend.
Oh.
She eats cookies.
Who makes the cookies, you or her?
I do.
Are they good cookies?
I don't really eat them. I make them for her.
That's good enough.
But she goes through like, I don't know, 40 a week.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, 3 in the evening, or 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening.
Yeah, it's a nice balanced meal. It's kind of balanced by time.
Well, I mean, it's got egg, it's got peanut butter, it's got flour.
Yeah, it's all good. You know,
cake is kind of a really perfect breakfast.
It's kind of like a condensed pancake.
Yeah. Peanut butter.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
If it's too late to whip up a batch of chocolate chip cookies.
It's never too late to do that, actually. You're going to need them in the morning anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well eat a couple of warm ones to make sure they're safe for her. It's all about It's all about caring.
Yep.
Do you cook your cookies so they're just still soft and chewy? Or,
yes.
Yeah, good.
She can't eat them when they're hard.
I was not gonna be able to respect you anymore if it had been the opposite.
No, they got to be nice and soft and gooey.
Yep.
Ooh, I found. Do you like pumpkin pie?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm not a pumpkin fan. A pumpkin flavor. I've gotten so I don't mind it, like in a pumpkin. I don't know. I just don't like it. I guess I don't really like it.
Also, I made my mom these cookies the other day. I used a box of Duncan Hines spice cake, threw a can of pumpkin in it, mixed it up, no other ingredients, baked them into little cookies, and she loved them.
No. We had So two things. We had a wedding cake that somebody made that was delicious, and we asked them what in the heck it was, and they said it's just a boxed cake, but I put some banana in with it, like you would do for banana bread, and it just gave it this really wonderful sweetness that you wouldn't normally get, that tasted very natural and stuff in a,
Cool.
wedding cake. So there's something to think about. But what I was going to say mainly was that we used to buy Ambrosia chocolate chips they were a semi-sweet dark chocolate.
Artillery strike online.
With a liqueur or something in them, and they're just really delicious. And they make chocolate chip cookies just even better, way better. And then they went out of business. They'd been in business for like 150 years or something, and they decided to
Target acquired.
shut down.
Called it quits.
I don't know if they were purchased or what. And we were like totally disappointed because these were the best for every kind of baking need. And then later, so I'm guessing they were purchased, or the recipe was, Kirkland came out with their semi-sweet dark chocolate chips, and they're almost the same. So they're slightly different. If you had them side by side, you'd say, yeah, this is different, but it's not much, and they're really good. And so if you get the Kirkland semi-sweet dark, they're great in chocolate chip cookies.
Target
I
spotted.
don't have any Kirklands around
No,
here.
you don't have Costco?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Kirkland is a Costco brand.
Target spotted.
It's a pretty big bag, and it's not cheap.
Target spotted.
They are up on the platform.
Target spotted.
I think I'm going to get my Timberwolf tonight.
Artillery strike.
They all sort of sweep around in D4.
Target spotted.
I think if we push the platform, guys, Supernova, you're right where I was shooting.
There's
Just
nobody to push.
so you know.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
There's some guys up on the platform. I don't know how many there are now. And then everybody's moving around the D4 line, it looks like.
A whole bunch of guys down by F5. I don't know what they're doing there.
Target spotted.
down.
Target spotted.
Obelix, I got your support.
Target
I
spotted.
think there's only a couple up on the platform. I'm going to go up and say hello. We got two over at Echo 5. Maybe we'll mess with those
Target
first.
spotted.
I said hello. He wasn't pleased to see me.
Target spotted.
It's a Hatamoto.
Hey, Dr. Marauder, if you step in front of me again, you're going to get a Gauss.
Sorry about that. I thought you were backing up.
All good, thank you.
I just want to kill him.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Hatamoto's on the left.
Long match.
And he's dead.
Good kill.
Top
I
is
was
ours.
lucky. I think he'd been hit. Hey,
Great
Drax.
communication.
Still a good kill. Yeah, hi.
Target spotted.
Call out where you see the rest of them.
There's one up here somewhere. Just saw him.
See one of them, I think, on top at Delta 5.
One up sniping on Delta 4. Is that a new,
Yeah, it's a
is that a new
Niger.
tower up there?
AC2.
That's all kind of, maybe I'm looking the wrong direction. No. Oh, there he is. As soon as I start.
He's down.
He's dead.
Target spotted.
Good kill.
That's the out of bounds
destroyed.
area.
Target destroyed.
Some damage to that thing.
That little.
All right, what's
There's a
left?
little light.
He's in the circle. He's
C4
not in the
area.
circle.
It's running to see.
Good work, guys. Nice match.
Yeah. Nice.
Blew himself up. How good's that?
Yeah. Didn't want us to get him to, get killed. I think that's kind of
Killed himself.
cheapo.
It's almost a perfect game.
Almost. Look at that. McFish, 3 kills and 1095. It's almost evil. He's so good.
Cool set. Did some damage this time.
He's just showing off with his ping accentuator. He bought a special module that, helps him get over his ping more easily. It's a new skill tree node thing. It's a pingerator. You go into the skill tree and you can add skill points to your ping. It helps you get more damage to at least beat your ping. Special kind of skill set. And it seems, I don't know. It's a good idea, probably. Not everybody can do it.
You're not supposed to tell.
Sorry. The skillerator points are real.
Someone feel free to
I
invite
will
me.
do it in one moment. I just got to start this drop match here for the Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders! Stupid game.
McFish.
Oh, I can't.
Is it time for
Why
glasses,
can't I
mate?
use any of these? None of them? Cannot place outside your team's what? Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm going in the wrong place here. Duh. I don't know if I need the paladin, but I'm gonna bring him anyway.
Hey, Valen.
Hello.
There we go. The Stream Raiders thing has started, or something like that.
I don't understand why people play
I don't
that
either.
game.
I honestly don't know. It's like has no appeal to me whatsoever. But I'm a famous streamer. I have to do it. Hey, Valen.
Hey.
Right.
It's not easy being me, Drax. So next time you think you want to be, just take a step, take a pause.
Look, don't take this the right way, but that's something I haven't
You
contemplated.
haven't wrestled with that in your darkest moments? Pun intended.
Not even. Hasn't even been a pre-thought, I
Really?
don't think, until
Wow.
now.
Well, now that I brought it up, that'll give you something to wrestle with.
Well, it was an instant no. So,
Yeah, but sometimes those things can surprise you. They come back and you think, well, maybe.
if only I was Dark Marauder.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably
I could
not.
pattern my life after a famous streamer too.
Like,
Oh, Star Wars?
Tex?
like typically, there's qualities you want to have that a person
Right.
has. So age isn't it clearly because you're older.
Wow. Yeah.
Patience is one of them. Drax minuses that.
Oh, yeah.
You're American, and that's something I've never wanted to be. Although I do want to visit.
But wouldn't
America.
freedom be nice?
Freedom isn't the only place that America isn't the only place that freedom exists
Even
in.
though you're a subject of the Queen still. I'm sure that carries a lot of weight in your
There
argument.
is no queen.
And you're a citizen of your nation. It's a
I'm a
something.
citizen, yes.
How do we get into this
I don't
political
know.
topic?
I had to,
A pastor? No, never wanted to be a religious man. Clearly,
yeah.
I mean, you do have some qualities I quite like. Don't get me wrong.
I totally, maybe.
Sing
But I
drop.
don't wanna-
Sing drop.
We're good, yeah. If you want to, are you
I
good?
don't want to trade
Valen?
them.
Yep.
3,
I'm good.
2, 1, launch.
Yeah, good call, Miss BNR. I played it a little bit because Dark was doing it, and so I think it was sarcasm. But I just think it's almost like watching a Twitch streamer lick plastic. Those ASMR
Well, they look
channels.
so bad.
It's right up
The
there with that.
graphics is so low quality. It's like, why bother with this? And
You know what it reminds me of? Did you ever play back in the day Ultima? Like Ultima
nope,
1?
I don't remember the name.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Ultima 3 or 4. I think it was 3 where I had Welcome to Hotel California. It was awesome.
Immersive Center darkest moment. Thank you. I took one look at the stream and thought, absolutely not. Never tried it again. You're smart, Miss BNR, and welcome. Immersive Center, welcome also. Brian Ferry, howdy. Played Ultima Online? And Ultima?
Brian, you're young. How did you play those games?
Oh, Ultima Online was
I mean, you're
not
younger.
that long ago.
I played
Yeah.
it. Oh, not Ultima Online. I played it in high school.
Right.
The Ultima series.
Back when I was young, we didn't have high schools.
Well, late 80s, early 90s, basically. 16. Okay, cool. Well, that's when I started.
And there you go.
Ultima 8, yeah.
Gosh, I
By
remember
the
when I was
stage, I
16.
left video games well and truly behind me when I left high school. So I think the one I got up to was Ultima 4. Maybe 5, but I think it was 4.
I played 5.
5. What's the one that had Hotel California in it? It's like pixels and 2D kind of top down.
I never really liked top-down view games, period, actually.
Well, back then, things
Why
like
not?
Karateka was the shiz, man. Like,
I like simulators.
That was-
I like to feel like I'm in the airplane cockpit flying the plane, not watching and controlling
but
some of the things.
early games weren't like that. Come
Yeah,
on,
there
Dark.
were.
Early
Yeah.
games were not like
Battlezone was, Red Baron was. They were just polygon, wireframe, unfilled polygons. They just did line removal on the filled polygons.
What decade was that game?
I don't know.
'Cause they
It
games
wasn't
I
that
played.
much off of Pong. They were arcade games.
Yeah, do you remember we used to go to arcade, like we used to have corner shops with
1980.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
game arcades, like game arcade machines. What do you call them?
Yeah.
November 1980 by
So there was-
Atari.
What was that one? Was it Galaga?
Galaga.
Yeah, that thing.
I think
And there was one before that
you
as
can get
well.
Battlezone for the PC, I think, too, actually, now. We used to be able to. Then,
If you're talking the Galaga era, then it's going to be Galaga and probably like Joust.
oh, yeah, Joust.
Oh yeah, Joust.
Oh, Joust. Yes, Joust.
That was
Otherwise,
awesome.
Centipede would be the other thing that would be in that era.
1980 also was
Yeah.
Atari, was Red Baron.
See, I never had an Atari.
Well, this is
I
the
didn't get
arcade.
one
It
of
wasn't
those.
an Atari. You couldn't get it on Atari right away. It was their arcade releases. You had to get it on.
Guy I used to work with at Compaq started buying. Back in the day, he bought a DeLorean and had it redone as a Back to the Future DeLorean.
That's a
he
family
has since
exercise.
bought, he bought a Batmobile Corvette. At
Was the
one point.
Batmobile
He
a
has-
Corvette?
No,
No, he
but
has
it's
a
just
Corvette
built on the
that's-
body.
Yeah. Yeah, so, but now he's been like, the past 15 years, he's been restoring old video games in the cabinets. And he has a storage unit, a big 20 by 20 storage unit that he has all these video games in, and he invites friends to come over
That's
and play
fun.
video games. Yeah, I think he has Joust. I know he has Galaga. But he's got a lot of them. It's really impressive.
Well, I mean, that kind of stuff is like it's getting less and less. So more people are trying to get in there and get them back up and working.
I helped a guy refinish
Yeah,
the
he's-
surface of a classic pinball game table, and he insisted on using a product that I'd never used before. It was supposed to be great, and it looked good, but oh my gosh, it was horrible to work with, and I ended up finally just sanding it down to just above the top coat of the first coat, and said, "Here, do whatever you want with it. I'm out." And he said, "That's okay. I'm going to put a different thing on it anyway." And I probably spent 4 days on it, and it was not getting. It kept bubbling up, like when you spray it, and it would put thousands and thousands of tiny bubbles and so you couldn't spray it on, but it had to be sprayed on so it'd be smooth enough, because if you had brush strokes, you'd have, higher and lower spots on it, and it cured like a epoxy kind of thing. It was just not a friendly finish. Super durable. It was a great, sorry about the friendly. It was a great product if you could figure out how to put it on. And I've worked with automotive finishes and wood finishes and sprayed, for decades, lots of different kinds of finishes, lacquers and enamels and urethanes and
full volume.
everything. I was like, it could not get it to work. It was a nightmare. That said, he has got this little business where he restores and sells pinball games for people. And then he bought an $8,000 pinball game for himself, and he plays it a lot.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
All right, Dark, you're the bait.
I'm typically the bait. Why is
Target
that?
spotted.
Smallest man.
Tippest of the spear.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
I think we've baited them this way.
Target spotted.
They're going to be wrapping D3, it looks like.
Thanks.
Yeah, there was something there already.
Oh, look at that. Wow, they didn't get the kill.
Target spotted.
There's a black man in the medium.
Target
I'm not
spotted.
too
Up there.
happy.
Target spotted.
Oh, you're
Look
over there,
out.
Dark, are you? Corsair's over there.
Got a paint job on that. Dire
UAV above
Aaron
you guys
has
in the D3 area, just above
fancy
you.
paint going on there, Aaron.
Again, we have to get that UAV down, boys.
Affirmative.
Light into Echo 3. Watch your left flank.
Target spotted.
Veiling behind you. Watch your back.
Need assistance.
Artillery strike
Target
online.
spotted. Affirmative.
Airstrike on.
They're split up between Delta 3 and Delta 4.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Airstrike activate.
They definitely wrapped Delta 3.
Guys might want to
They're
one
right in
side.
us, guys. The E3, D3, they're really pushing.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike
Target
online.
spotted.
Oh, I'm useless here. Absolutely useless.
They're pushing hard.
Guys, help.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Silly.
Artillery strike
I don't know
online.
why I play this game.
You like it? And I'm here.
Yeah, I'm really not enjoying it last couple of days. Last
It's just
couple
because you're not getting good at
UAV above
Oh,
us.
dying.
God.
Atlas, tower, UAV above us.
Why? I got a teammate behind me. Come.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Oh man.
Yeah, didn't hit him very well. Oh, I need to adjust my mouse.
Artillery strike
Wow, the
online.
team just melted.
Target spotted.
Oh yeah, it was
Just
fully
full.
netted. Like it was bad.
Left arm critical
Target spotted.
damage. Left
Target
torso
spotted.
critical damage. Left arm destroyed. Heat sink destroyed.
I can't shoot
I
straight.
can't either. That was terrible.
Oh, this is.
I got
hate
too
this
much in
map
the
so
mix
much.
of
This
it.
is the map. I
This is
hate
the map you're
the
learning
most.
to love.
Artillery strike.
You just haven't
God,
got
this
there
is the map I
yet.
hate the most because of the trees. It's just
You're gonna
so
love
annoying.
it eventually. When you learn to play it
No, I'm
different than I do, then you'll love it.
No, I'll never like
Yeah.
this map. It's
So
just,
many good things about this map.
Anyway, I think I've stressed enough how much I don't like this map.
I mean, I did kind of mention they were going to wrap Delta
Yeah,
3,
yeah, you
right?
did mention that a few times.
Yeah, and we came over there, and then basically it was almost like they were in the front and the back, and then the front just disappeared, and they were all in the back, and
Oh, holy cow.
we were all very spread out. Yeah, Miss Biana, I think I am. It's
Oh.
mostly because in the last
Hi, Star
week,
Wolf.
what I've
Thanks
experienced
for the raid.
is
Holy cow.
these gigantic out a NASCAR
All of a sudden,
by
I turn
my
out my
team,
chat is exploding.
and they do nothing. Like, they don't even shoot when they do it.
Sorry, I'm
'Cause
not
they
used to
own
having
the
people in
low
my stream. People don't watch me.
ground.
Miss BNR,
Well, thank you all for joining.
it is true. It's good for Drax to experience what it's like for the rest of us now and then. Personal growth. This is all about personal growth tonight, Drax. Think of it that way.
Well, Drax should try to run naked wet mechs then.
Naked, wet mechs?
Naked mechs.
Like without armor? That he'd feel like how we
Yeah.
normally do. Yeah.
It would change the game
Yep.
for him.
This whole commando thing with more armor than an Atlas, it's just something's wrong about that.
Commander doesn't have more
And it
armor
feels
than
like it
Atlas.
because they're really hard to kill.
It's got just janky armor, so, you know.
Miss BNR had a Nintendo plate.
But I'm playing this new game called Gloomhaven, and it's really good.
You lost your Yoshi.
No, I was going to ask you about it.
Yeah, it's
So
really
you
good.
like it?
It's hard, but it's really good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Immersive Center.
Definitely.
Have you seen any of the Mechwarrior cockpits that
No.
people have built? Some of them are really impressive. I'd like one on a
Valence
set of gyros
really
for
looks
flight sims. Not gyros, but, hydraulic actuators and stuff for full motion and vibration and tilting and all that kind of stuff. But it would probably throw off my aim on Mechwarrior too much to want to do it. Sorry about that. Here we go. Ready? Hey, Great Wolf, welcome. 3, 2, 1, launch. Starwolf, I don't know if you know this or not, but you are a movie star because you were in Hired Steel 2. And the truth is, if I could find the right button to push, which I did. The truth is, yeah, weren't you the voice of the scout in the first Hired Steel? Hired Steel 1, weren't you the light pilot that died? Got squished? Oh, it's Great Wolf. I'm sorry, I read Starwolf because Valen had just said Starwolf and I wasn't reading. Oh my gosh. Never mind. I was going to do the whole... That's right. Voice the pirate captain in Hired Steel 2 movie star. But now it's inappropriate, so I won't do it. Oh well.
It's coming to the end of the year, Doc.
I know I'm going to have to come up with a whole thing, aren't I?
The whole theme. Would have been the themes of conversations.
It's going to be...
this year.
I don't know. It seems like we haven't had as funny of ones. Some of them.
I think I disappeared for a couple of months.
I know. So it was not fun for we didn't have any fun for that whole time. It was really hard.
You didn't get to pick on an Aussie, right? Well, apparently the Boston accent thing is a thing. Fishy Goes shooting me in the back was a thing.
That's always a thing. I don't think the Boston accent's not a thing still. I think it just hasn't come up recently. Like within the last 72 hours. I don't think it's over.
I'll bring a race at you last night, actually.
I think the theme's going to be just conspiracy theory about whether or not Dark Marauder really is an amazing pilot from Hero of the Inner Sphere, or if it's all just made up.
In a mech. That should count for something.
Murdering sarcasm was a thing. Was it? Also, Dark disappearing from Mechwarrior 5. Like,
Oh, sorry, Willard. Are we playing for you?
That was-
It's hard to tell if I've disappeared from Mechwarrior 5 or if I just... I play it so infrequently you can't tell if I'm even playing it at all.
that since I'm a legendary founder.
well, you can't be classified as a hero of the Inner Sphere when you're not.
Of course I
even
am the hero of the Inner Sphere. What are you talking about? Don't believe conspiracies.
They didn't sell them. Those guys stole
Dark,
it.
you haven't even finished the game.
I dubbed myself the hero of the Inner Sphere before Mechwarrior 5 came out.
They decided they wanted to get that mech.
They named it Hero of the Inner Sphere.
If
I had already been going by
they want to
Hero
play
of the Inner
Assault,
Sphere.
They have the right to
Reactor
play Assault, but you
online.
cannot say nothing.
Sensors
Cannot do
on.
nothing.
So actually, they ought to pay me a 2% percentage of the gross sales for naming the game for them.
You can't max out all your assault.
Why is this guy talking on my stream?
Build that into the
Doesn't he know he's interrupting me?
Yeah, exactly. exactly.
I'm going to try to stay alive
Yes,
this time.
they're gonna get more
In
assault
contrast
on
to my
the
last
side if there's
drop.
not enough of another mech side.
Dark murdering
On more
Sarcasmo. I don't even
medium,
remember
there's
murdering
not other
Sarcasmo. Did I just shoot him in the
mech
back
side.
accidentally? What did I do?
But in the end, like, if you got a light mech event, you might have one or
How did
two
that go
assaults.
down, Miss BNR? I don't remember
With
that.
the enemies, that's it.
I murder so
That's
many
how
of
the
my
game is
friends.
played.
It's hard to keep track of how I do it.
But if 60% of the players
Oh,
want to play
Sarcasmo
assault,
killed me
it's
last night.
Yeah, but how did I
normal
murder
that
it?
you
Why?
end up
I don't
with
remember murdering him. When did I do
assault
that?
in a
Was it an
match.
accidental team kill?
We got something
That's what I'm
flanking on the right.
I had
a-
side,
Oh, well, it'd be normally you shooting someone in the back because
That's
you
a player.
mistake the.
Yeah. Did I do that to him though? I can't remember. I know I did
Artillery
mittens.
strike online. Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
There he is.
And a Raven.
Uh-oh, somebody made a bad life choice. Oh, they're all here.
Yeah, that Raven dropped a UAV.
Yeah, they are.
It's down.
They're all over in B3
Online. Airstrike online.
and B4.
Target spotted.
Target
What about
acquired.
after?
They're not at after. I checked
Target
after.
spotted.
Right after
Okay.
I got shot by about 6 of them.
Does that mean we won?
No, we did not.
Target spotted.
Oh, you said they weren't after.
They were after me. That's what they were after.
Target spotted.
Oh, I see.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
They should just push over here and just swamp us right now. Is what they ought to do.
Target
That's what they
spotted.
should have done. They missed it. Golden opportunity.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Yeah, this guy
What's
needs
up
some
with
help.
that King Crab? He's got.
No, don't drop down.
for UAC 5.
Late.
Target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
Coming back.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Hey, who shot me in the back?
Yeah, come back,
You
please.
just walked into my beam. I was shooting somebody far away. Sorry.
Oh, well, sorry about that.
It's all right.
Target spotted.
You can repaint it when we get back.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike
Okay,
online.
Target
just
spotted.
I keep shooting a dead mech, I think.
Can you guys push plays in the front? They're sort of facing us in the rear.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online. Airstrike activated.
Target spotted.
I just died. Just did
Took
the
off crab arm.
Cardinal
Nice. Good kill.
sin. Just did the Cardinal sin. Overheated in front of an assault.
Well, that's my favorite tactic.
Target
It confuses them.
I do it all the time.
They wonder
with
why I'm
decoy.
trying to die so quickly, so early.
spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, except I'm in the I play medium as a knight.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Yo, yeah, Cardinal sin.
You're over here, aren't you, buddy?
you still live, Corsair?
Yep. Chasing the same guy you are.
He's CT orange. You should have him.
New target acquired.
Oh, well, I got him.
You got it.
We did well back here, mate. Well done.
Target
Yep.
destroyed.
Good fucking job, Drax. Good fucking job.
Yeah, language,
Thanks,
please.
We'll see who did better.
Who was that
Willard
just
or
popped
me.
in and out?
Instead of
Annoying
having
Bob.
solo.
Language, please.
Bob.
Also sorry for the language. Bye.
So as a group, I don't care.
I was trying to get that Raven, actually. I didn't end up
That's
getting
When
him.
we
Someone else got him.
smushed them.
Good work,
As long
guys.
as we
Thanks for the
got
drop.
Mike and we can organize that clip.
Yeah, I did twice
Yeah, that's
your day.
McFish, 4 kills and 1135. Nice work.
Don't
Drax,
care
3
Blonde
kills.
Air.
Corsair,
Oh,
2
that's
kills.
Yeah.
Good damage for everybody,
We
really.
were all in the back, just shooting these mechs. It was awesome. It was really good.
9 kills.
That was fun.
Wow. The clip.
Well, Doc, you lived.
Yeah, I lived. That's right. And I
important.
beat Corsair's ping. That's what I strive for. I wasn't there, but the clip I saw was you team killed him and didn't even notice. See, I don't even remember that. I do remember something about that. So you trotted off happily while he was freaking out about it. Yeah, that's me. I feel good about it still. I so didn't notice that I don't even have
a meeting with you and
I don't even have the memory of it locked into my brain. Like with Frankenmittens, I felt really bad because it was like I shot him in the back. I mean, I felt good about my aim and my execution of the tactic. There's nothing embarrassing there. It was a good shot, good back shot, full alpha, nice.
Do you know what you're admitting to here, Doug?
With Sarcasmo.
It's so frequent now that you've lost all guilt about it. Like you're just like, I killed her, team killed.
Well, I didn't kill Frankenmittens. Actually, I tried really hard and did a good job of trying without realizing it was him. So that was bad, right? But with Sarcasmo, I think Miss Bionar's right. I didn't realize I killed him till later. You guys told me, and then I was like, nah, I don't know. And then maybe I did. But
do you see how the evolution of a serial killer?
Well, I mean, in fairness, Sarcasmo, he is like a dime a dozen of himself. Like he dies every night, yet he comes in and he's still fine. So I don't carry the guilt of like I've wiped him off the face of the game. He's still there. I don't know if it's the ghost of Sarcasmo or the kitten lives of Sarcasmo. I don't know how he does it, but it takes away the guilt. It appeases it quite a bit. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm just, entertaining myself here. Here we go. Valen, you green?
Too.
Do I worry about Valen? Because he's muted himself so he can talk to his stream.
Look. I think someone dumped all these viewers.
Yeah, Starwolf did. 3, 2, 1. Launch. 5-0, I can't believe you're telling me to ready up.
He actually isn't dropped though. He's just chatting away.
Oh, he's talking to the Raiders. Okay. Well, Valen, I wanted to get you into that drop. Better drop. He can't hear me doing the countdown if he's doing that. It's all right. He deserves some viewers there. So, Great Wolf, how you doing? Derp. Miss BNR, when are you going to drop with us again? What's the deal? Get that pink mech in here. Oh, eating brownies. I had brownies today. Do you eat them when they're still kind of gooey and stuff and chewy? Or do you cook them till they're dead like a cake, like a dead cake? A lot of people overcook brownies a lot, and I just don't even eat them if they're that way. I like them gooey. We actually take them out quite a bit before they're done, let them cool a little bit, not completely, and then they're just kind of messy gooey. It's really terrible that we do that, I know. I made chicken sandwiches for everybody today. I'm kind of known for my good chicken sandwiches. The secret is easy. You butter them and broil the bread, and then you lather on some mayonnaise on both sides, so you get fat on top of your fat. And then there's some really good bread and butter pickles from Trader Joe's that I slice thinly and put on.
You get jobs from Dolphins.
And brown organic tomatoes are super flavorful, and they go on there. And then I don't get jobs from Dolphins. Phelan, I tried to do a countdown to get you in the match, but you were gone and missing, and so I just dropped us.
Oh, you mean the match that I'm in with you?
Great. Look at that. There you are. Well, I didn't know if you could hear us or not because you were muted over here.
No. So I have you on my stream, and I can see when your mouse is moving towards the launch button. So as soon as it does, I'm like, cool.
Okay, nice.
Sometimes I get faked out, though, because you like move it to the launch button, but you don't actually click it. And you just kind of like hover over it like you're playing with it.
Well, so I'm doing a countdown, probably like the 3, 2, 1 thing, right? Yeah. Gotta be time. No crunchy brownies, not too gooey either. All right. But still moist, right? More like light cake. I want them to be kind of... The brownie brand matters a lot, too, unless you're making them homemade, I suppose. There's really only 2 kinds we like, and one kind that we like the best Jennifer can't have because it has corn syrup in it. The other kind we still like, it's just not quite as good. The triple chunk is the best. Pillsbury, I think. No, Betty Crocker? I'd have to go look now. I don't remember. But the Ghirardelli one, I think, from Costco's pretty good.
D6 instead of a F6.
Oh, from scratch, they're probably pretty good. If they're not a salmonella risk, I don't want them. Totally agree, Miss PNR. If you can't hear the baby chick saying, wait, wait, when you take a bite, then you've overcooked them.
Online.
Target spotted.
We are going up here. Whoa.
It feels good.
Phelan, I'm on your 6.
All the pizza. Roger that.
Ah!
Yeah, it happens every stream. Yeah. I was just, yeah, no. As I said, if you come to the stream, bring some snacks because Dark will make you hungry.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
They'll start talking about
Sorry,
food.
it wasn't my fault.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry.
I'm not even sorry at all.
Lots of
I wish I brought up food sooner.
Target
I
acquired.
totally wanted to bring it up sooner.
Target spotted.
Come on, get out from behind the rock.
Target spotted.
That's right, peek me. Come on, linebacker.
Ouch. Who's got me here? What's the deal? Oh, little snipers over there.
Nope.
Linebacker, Foxtrot.
Spotted.
Yep, on him.
Target spotted.
He's back in cover. Stop your lemming.
Roger that.
Target spotted.
Crossing, sorry.
Nice.
Ah! My shots are not accurate. Oh,
Something in D5.
Oh, they got a lot of fire from all over the place here, don't they?
I'm getting sandwiched here. I gotta get out the way. Okay, let's do something about you.
So they're bottlenecked down below, guys. It's nice.
Cool shot.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
That launchers are offline. Come on, linebacker.
Target spotted.
Why are you taking so long to kill that one mech?
Hey.
Target spotted.
Spider in our backs.
New target.
Who's my ammo? Yeah.
They're pushing top, guys, to see back up.
Torso.
I'm not going to be able to back up in time. No, sir. I'm dead.
no.
Nestle Crunch chunks and Heath Bar chunks. That can't be bad. Jennifer makes some butterscotch brownies that won in a competition of like 40 entries. Blew everybody away. Got unanimous judge votes and 95% of the people tasting votes.
Artillery strike online.
They were super good. Super. Well, I should have pulled back sooner. I was thinking we got a problem here, and Drax said they're coming, and I was just thinking, oh, I should have gone back.
Yeah, they were, but our guys left us. They're trying to find one little mech at the back, and they couldn't even kill it, and then yeah, it was just bad.
They're really good. I could maybe get the recipe if shown.
Now, and look, all they've done. This is what I'm saying. It's upsetting me. All they've done is literally rotate the outer side down D5 and back, and now they're calling for help, and they're actually trapped down in Death Valley. Like that area is where is the killing field, and we gave it up. We've literally just swapped with them. And this is what annoys me about quick play matches. It's just
yeah, no.
They're just retarded.
Need assistance. Target down. Don't let the
It's all going to fall apart now.
Like that's literally what they've did. They've just basically swapped themselves.
That was a good push
for
coming
this.
up there. I wonder if they.
Well, it was only you and I defending
the light
it
probably let them know
when they
that,
actually did
right?
the push.
Because we.
I did.
No, their light probably let them know
Cranberry
there was nobody
chutney
else
from
up here.
Scratch with golden raisins diced white onion, brown and white sugar, apple cider vinegar, and fresh squeezed OJ and
what's that?
zest. That is cranberry chutney from scratch that Pickle just posted in my stream chat. And that sounds good. And I'm mad now because I already ate and now I want that. Alright, don't take this the wrong way, Pickle. I'm gonna copy that so I can like write it down somewhere now.
Is cranberry chutney, is that like a spicy? Is chutney spicy?
It's chutney.
I don't really eat chutney.
Yeah, it's got a little
bit.
spice.
Yeah, I don't mind a little bit. But
Yeah.
I love cranberry on sandwiches and stuff.
Had it every Thanksgiving, yeah.
50, I'll ask her. I'll try to remember to ask her tomorrow.
I know.
I'm not gonna see her
here
tomorrow,
for Thanksgiving. My dad's barbecue turkey is like the.
Is barbecue turkey good? That sounds good. Turkey.
It is delicious.
Target.
Now I'm hungry. Sorry, 50. Got a kick from the, yeah, but otherwise it's very mild and tangy. Yeah, yeah, and it's barbecue chicken.
Awards. They won't last that long. Yeah, there
you
go.
Take a. So it sounds weird. Take an aluminum can, you cut the top off of it, right? So you have, just this part's missing.
Yeah. Wait, are you showing us an aluminum, cut off aluminum can?
Fill it 3/4. Yes, I am.
Do you realize this
I'm
family friendly stream? We don't allow beer cans on my stream. So fortunately, I'm not.
It's a soda
I'm not
can.
watching you. Okay.
It's a Sprite can.
Nice save.
Get out of here. This guy took all the 5 minutes. But you cut the top off, you fill it with water about halfway, and you stick it inside the barbecue with the chicken or the turkey. Sorry, and then you just let it cook.
What keeps it from? Do you rotisserie the chicken, the turkey? I mean,
no. My dad doesn't. No,
you just let it sit there in
he's got in a pan, in a turkey-sized baked pan, in the Weber.
Yeah, does he?
And he has
does he do anything with it, like soak it overnight or brine it or anything like that?
Nope.
Well,
he de-thaws it, so in the morning he opens it up and pulls all the bag out and everything else, puts it in its pan, takes it over to the Weber, puts it in the Weber, and puts the coals in, and then puts the can in and just closes it all up.
Take?
2.5 hours, I think.
Man, that's not bad. How big a turkey is it?
19 pounds.
We usually do like a 26 pound turkey because we have so many people, but this year it's going to be smaller.
Yeah.
But the best turkey
we
I've ever
too.
made was the Alton Brown Good Eats turkey. Holy cow.
Oh, Lord.
Holy cow. What a great turkey. The most moist and flavorful turkey recipe I've ever used. I know there's other ways to cook them that are good.
I know it's...
Heat level critical.
Yeah, I know it's the one that stands like 4 foot tall. It's a Weber's a barbecue pit 50. But it's like 4 foot tall, pretty big size, and the grill on it is actually an aftermarket grill because it has little wings that flip up so you can put coals in like that. But our Weber is the only thing that's normal on it is the actual bowl, because the Weber now stands at like here chest height for me. I'm 6'2". My dad got tired of like picking it up and walking around with it. It used to have its own wheels, and then he made it so that it had its own extension wheels, so it got taller and easier to maneuver. We do a lot of barbecuing. At one point, we had 3 barbecue pits here at the house. We had 2 Webers, and then his big grill that has a rack system on it that actually lifts.
You guys, are the Traeger barbecues good that use the pellets?
I have never used them. I don't. No offense, I don't cook with anything that is weird like that. I cook with charcoal. If it's not charcoal, then I'm cooking on a stove.
Use gas. Our grill's a gas grill.
Shoot him. Yeah. Sorry.
I thought you were talking about me.
I'm watching this Black Lantern just come up behind this. Well, everybody is. Behind the Timby. It's like, just shoot him. Don't stand there. I have one as well, but I have a small one. Pause.
Guys, I gotta go. I got
Okay.
dinner.
Right.
Just kick me out of the group.
All right,
Dark.
you got it.
Get
Thanks.
Balin. See ya.
Bye.
Yep. Yeah, and that was the problem. Like, nobody in my family is short, with the exception of my mother. My mother is 4'8", 4'9". She's
That's
a small
pretty short.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 6'2". My dad's 5'10", 5'11", and my sister's 5'10", I believe. So we're all very tall people with the exception of my mother. My mother doesn't cook on the barbecue. So when my dad remade the barbecue pit, he moved it up so that we're not hunched over it. So it was a good little compromise. I liked it. So I'm hoping I'm entertaining all of you. I'm just kind of spitting out what I've got because I didn't have my craft ready today.
Oh, what were you working on last time?
So I've been doing scale mail weaving for bracelets. Some of them are for presents. Some of them are just to do. And I just haven't. I just didn't have it ready today because I didn't think I was going to have anybody here. Then Starwolf was like, "Bleh, viewer drop," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm
now
all
you
right
have
with
to
this."
deliver.
Yeah, now I have to deliver. I'm about to go downstairs and grab it because I left it on the table downstairs. So if anybody has any color ideas that they'd like to give me, I can take the color ideas and then turn them into a bracelet. Who are here? So produce. Dang. Okay, hold on, Pickle. Let me. I'll be right back.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Wow, 283. Not terrible, but not great.
I don't have clear.
McFish, every match has been over 1,000 damage.
Chartreuse,
Nice work.
Paisley, and
Drax has been
Chartreuse.
over 500, I think, every one.
Yeah, Paisley's more of a pattern. Pickle, I don't even know what that color is. Does it look like I have that kind of stuff in my head? No.
What color?
He sent me the hex code.
Oh, do you have a color picker?
No, I don't actually.
You could probably.
I need to get one.
Open a HTML page and type in the code.
Punch in the color.
Code and the color. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all are just rude. Can I get an invite, Dark?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'm going to bump that Drax character.
Okay. So what is that? Hex
Invite
code?
sent.
Is there a 5?
There's color picker websites you can go to also.
So now I'm going to go look at the code. Yeah, color hexa. Oh, it's like a brown. It's like a dark, moderate brown. Okay. So I don't have that color. Yeah, hello, welcome to Twitch. Yeah, no, I've been here. Trust me. It is a nice color. Let's see if that clears up. There you go. It's a very nice color. If anybody wants to go look at it. But I don't have that color. I have something.
What's the color they gave you?
To it. Alpha 54, Bravo 38.
Oh, I'm in the wrong.
No. Okay, you're the class for tonight. Come here, you.
Did you know that brown is not a color?
Brown is just a muddy of all colors. Yes.
Brown is just really, really dark.
So this is a
orange.
deep, kind of a rusty red.
Yeah. Which I don't have. So, purple, black.
You could just use a red. What?
Shiny silver. Red.
And Hellbringer's color pick
Dark brown.
was a deeper red, kind of a pinky red.
Hat. We were picking colors for. Oh, yeah. I don't have a hat for picking colors yet. That's something to do, though. Green. Oh, wait. That bag is closed. Use the other bag.
Pickle Plays. Howdy. Welcome to Twitch. It says...
gold.
Welcome to
kind
Twitch.
Key color.
Are you welcoming me to Twitch?
And
Pickle Plays?
Orange.
Because I've been here for a long
and
time.
we're picking colors for one of these.
5 years, maybe. I have a follower.
So,
yeah.
Basically, these are all the colors that I do have right now, plus a brown and a shiny silver.
We're waiting for McFish to ready up here.
The answer is 2 blue, 1 orange. Yeah. Since you were the first one to actually give me a set of colors I've got, let's do it.
McFish. Coral. The answer is 2 blue, 1 orange. 2 blue, 1 orange.
Yep.
Oh, I'm on Valence stream too. So I'm answering your streamers, I mean your chat. I need to get it back over to my own. I obviously can't run my own stream, let alone yours at the same time. Here we go. In case anybody's trying to sync drop, 3, 2, 1, launch. Pro streamer.
Okay.
That's me.
Click the button.
That's me. I mean, I get paid. I make money
Marauder.
doing this.
That makes one of us. I don't get paid
let's
yet.
see here. I make a full right now. It goes up and down.
It's like a dark, almost like a root beer
I make
brown.
about $26. 28, almost $30.
Oh.
Almost $30 a month.
In 5 years?
What?
There's my green.
In 5 years?
No, over the course of the last 2 years, I've probably made $500 or $600.
Do I really need to order more?
Not bad.
I do.
Yeah, in 5 years. Yeah. But I just put it back into stuff for the stream, like a bigger stream deck. And,
Oh shoot!
I bought this new mic, which I love, but that's kind of a studio use also, not just for the streaming. And it wasn't a cheap mic, but it's for studio stuff, so it's got to be good.
If anybody's interested, if anybody cares,
I think at some point I'll probably buy something.
Scales range from
bought my lights.
very, very tiny.
Yeah, I bought the lights last time is what I did. My little panel lights.
Massive.
I have these cool flat panel LEDs that I've made homemade grids for. Oops.
So I have done full armor pieces. I actually
that
did
nice?
a chest piece for one of my friends. His girlfriend wanted one, so I worked with her on what she wanted and how she wanted it designed, and then produced it.
Wow, Mike. Kind of got that all messed up, didn't I? Let's go a little higher.
So 2 blues and an orange.
Too high. Man.
I think this.
It's like I don't know what I'm doing here. Shouldn't have moved it in the first place. There we go.
Should have
Off
left
the
it
ugly
alone.
mug. So I can go down just a smidge more.
Oh yeah.
Raider battle. Thank you,
hardest
Hellbringer.
part about
We'll do that while we're sitting here.
producing a chest rig or a chest piece is fitting it to the person's size. Simply because everybody's a little different, and a lot of ladies obviously have more cushion.
There goes the battle. Belching has commenced.
and you don't want anything to pinch because a chainmail pinch hurts. A scale mail pinch hurts worse.
Hurry here. Matt Sender and Corsair are the rewards winners. Congratulations, you are winners. Everybody else who's playing in the battle is an unwinner. Congratulations to the unwinners also. Start a new battle. We're going to get in here real quickly because we're about to drop. Let's take our guy and we're going to put him right over here. I have no idea if that's the best thing to do. Haven't figured out the strategy. I just try to put it far away enough from
full armor.
Like I don't want them all three to be able to attack me at one time, so I kind of try to make their attack towards me staggered.
Seen full leather, full scale, and half.
Is a Death Star 4 kills?
Set.
Is that what a Death Star is in Mechwarrior?
Nope. Death Star is 12.
Oh, I've never gotten a Death Star.
Yeah, Death Star's 12 kills.
Ace of Spades is the highest I've gone.
That's 8.
Yep. What mech are you unveiling? That Blood Asp again?
Yeah. Blood Asp is fun.
I have a Blood Asp. I probably should.
I know it's not as interesting for streaming, but it's fun.
Why is
for
it
me.
not interesting?
I will switch to a Brawly mech after this, I promise.
Why is it not interesting for streaming?
Because you're kind of sitting back more away from the action because I'm lobbing over everybody.
Target on C4?
Oh yeah, no, I've been robbed a couple times within 2 kills, and then everybody starts murdering everything like it's going out of style. So
we have eyes on the enemy yet?
Nope.
There's
They're in the circle though. Oh,
Charlie 4.
Giant helper.
An Atlas.
Good target. Good target.
An Atlas.
It's always fun to shoot Atlases.
Target spotted.
Target on D3, D4.
See if we can push
Then
this up
multiple
one
on
way.
C4. One target on
New
D3.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you. Negative hits.
Level
Negative hits.
critical.
Ooh, let's not go that way. Dark Marauder just got hit.
There's an enemy spot in Charlie 4.
Level critical. Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Well, somebody got some team damage.
Airstrike.
Oh, one target on D3 behind the rock.
Target spotted.
Positive impacts.
Atlas is moving in.
Nope.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
He's in the valley. C4.
Gotcha.
Artillery strike online.
Oh, we're gonna locust in our back as well.
Where's the locust? There he is.
Need help with the Atlas? Delta 4.
Killed the little guy. There we go.
Good kill, good kill, good kill.
Little guy's terminated.
Guys, you need to get in here.
Mic check, can you guys
Battle's
hear me?
going on. Yeah, I got you now.
We can hear you.
Alright, I'm gonna take out the target on Alpha.
Delta.
2 targets on Alpha.
Everybody
Back
move in,
up,
please.
back it up.
It's all happening right now.
Target spotted. Affirmative.
Somebody gotta put down that ECM blanket.
We're going to Alpha is retreating.
New
Lima's in the
target
open.
Acquired.
I'm gonna move myself up. Get around here.
They've destroyed Alpha. Let's push
You know,
this
Lima,
back. We
bushwhacker.
Two on Alpha.
Critical.
Chewing on Lima.
Target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Spin, baby.
India Archer.
Acquired.
Archer's down. Charlie Mad Dog.
Target acquired.
Good kill, good kill. Alright, I think
Firestarter.
Mad Cat, sorry.
This one.
Target spotted.
Cool.
Mad Cat's still up?
New target acquired.
Come on, cool down. There we go.
Excellent
we got
work,
one
people.
behind
Excellent
us. One on here.
One target behind the rocks on D5.
That one at Charlie 4.
Target acquired.
Did you get the guys behind D5?
Oh no.
Critical.
Dead target.
Oh, somebody
Heat
killed
sink
him. I think.
destroyed.
Target spotted.
Grab.
We held the zone for 25%.
Lobbing over.
Heat level
Good kill, good
critical.
kill.
Ouch, that felt painful, but we got him.
Oh, there's still a target on D5. He jumped down.
Excellent.
Oh, I got it.
Good work, guys. Thanks.
Good game.
Have you guys got room for an invite?
Hey, Blaze. We have a full group. You can sync with us, and then we'll try to get you in for a little bit, or somebody else will show up. We'll get 2 groups going. Ooh, I did 2 kills in 9:04. There we go. There we go.
That's a good game.
Nothing
man.
wrong with
Nice
that.
work.
I'm not at all embarrassed by that. Just embarrassed I don't do it every time.
Oh, it can't be that
As long
bad.
as you
Dark.
do it every other time.
I don't even do that.
Don't give him
I
that
do it every
false hope.
once in a great hope while.
Nah, anything like doing near 1,000 damage it's a good game. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna borrow some time, steal some time.
Let us know when you're dropping, and I'll try and sync with you
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. I'll do a countdown here, and you can hear it. And
Cool.
Awesome. Move us to a mean baby.
all right, let's see here. Oh, how did my game get to? My toolbar is up and unchangeable. What's with that? Great.
How have you guys been?
Good. How you been?
You know.
Yeah, still alive. That's good. I think that's a bonus.
Yeah.
So.
You know, still breathing is a good thing.
Especially the job I do, it's quite dangerous. So I'm happy to be alive.
What do you do?
He's a lion tamer.
Yeah. No, I'm an arborist. An
arborist,
so
sure.
A tree climber, tree surgeon. Yeah. I'm actually pretty safe. I'm pretty sensible, so I'm not, but it is a dangerous job.
Yeah. Oh, I should ask you. I had to get your opinion on this. I have some really big trees, right? A huge magnolia tree in my front yard. It's taking over my whole front yard. And years ago, I had an arborist come and cut down a couple of trees that were just like imminently about to fall. And I generally like trees, so I don't like to cut them down. So don't think I'm a tree hater or anything. But this thing's starting to get into the roof line and wreck the shingles and scratch the paint off the walls from the wind and stuff like that. So it's got to be
becoming a problem.
Yeah, it's got to be cut back.
Yeah.
And when I had it cut back before, he cut it back probably too far, right? But okay, I'm trying to get rid of my taskbar. Hang on. But now go away. There we go. It after about and it looked ugly the first year. Absolutely. And the second year, so he cut it way back. And the third year, by the time the fourth year came along, it looked pretty good. And then it just came back gangbusters, as they do if you haven't killed them. Okay. And now it's twice as big as it ever was, and I just want to cut it way back.
If you can send me a few pictures of it, obviously not now.
Oh well, no. I mean,
I'm interested. I'm interested only because sometimes if you do internodal cuts. But feel free to count down. I'm ready to go.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. I'll give you my Google Street View.
Yeah, only because if you do internodal cuts, you do some particular cuts. It actually the regrowth can be even worse, and they're weakly attached unions that will grow faster, much faster, if it's not pruned in a particular way. Now, I'm sure if you had a proper arborist do it, they probably knew that and have done it. But sometimes they don't.
I don't know how proper he was, but
I'm interested to know if he did any internodal cuts there to cut it back, and it's grown back even faster.
I don't know. You might not be able to tell from this picture because it just shows nothing but tree foliage. I mean, so I'm gonna put this in copy chat.
I mean, I'm happy for you if in the next couple of days, if you can just get it, take a picture
I got
of
a picture I'm sending you right
send it
now.
over. I'm happy to give a bit of info on it.
I'm going to send it to you right now. I'm going to send a message through Discord to you.
Okay.
And it's a link to my house, and you can see the giant tree, and it's covering up a dogwood that's to the left of it, and just killing half the dogwood. It doesn't get any light at all. And there's a giant house behind the tree that you can't even see there.
Right.
And my question really isn't, well, my question is, I had an arborist come and they said, well, we're artistic arborists is what they are. And we don't cut, I want him to cut it way back, even if it's ugly for a year, because it's just too big. And I don't want to have to have him come out every year and pay $400 or whatever. And
exactly. So what happens, man, is if you do internodal cuts and you don't cut it back to a union, it will normally sprout.
What's an internodal?
And it will actually. Well, there's certain buds up and down the stem, and it usually comes down to a union where there's a fork somewhere. And if you cut it halfway in between, it doesn't actually seal the tree off in a certain way. There's certain hormones that go through the tree, and they actually seal it off. If you cut it down to a union, it'll seal it off, and it'll go, okay, well, we'll go this way instead. Otherwise, it'll go, oh, what's going on here? And it doesn't seal it off, and it sprouts. And you end up, those sprouts are weakly attached, and they end up growing a lot faster and often become a problem. So that may not have happened, but I'm just.
But
asking,
it's possible, yeah.
You know, I'm sensing maybe it's possible, yeah.
Well, they said, well, we wouldn't cut it. I wanted him to cut it back about 12 feet, all the way around, deeper.
What's that? About 4 meters?
Yeah, about 4 meters in, and he was like, well, we wouldn't really cut it any more than about 4 feet in, which would make it basically still way too large, and. Right. And I said, and that wouldn't even get it away from the house, probably.
What was his?
Because it's more about the art and the beauty of the tree, not about whether or not I can stand to have it there at all. And it's a beautiful tree. When it blooms,
sometimes it's a balance, man. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. Like it might be, you got to keep the habit of the tree, and it might still be a bit of a problem, but it's going to be less of a problem later. I don't know. I'm not there, but. Yeah.
Well, is it? I guess my question is: it common for arborists to say no, we won't cut it as much as you want because it's not our style, or because it's one thing to say we won't cut it that far because it'll kill it,
I guess I was
right? I totally get that, but he's like making artistic decisions about what he will and won't do, which is his prerogative, of course, because he just doesn't like to cut trees too much, and they won't cut anything thicker than an inch of thickness. Of diameter.
Right. And I'm in this game. I'm thinking about. I'm quite interested. I'll get back to you in a couple.
Yeah, take your time. Die appropriately, and then come help me.
I'll chat to you in a little bit, man.
There you go. Well, let's see if our heavy's going up. This guy is gonna get shot. This ought to be a short match. Keeps bumping into me, stopping me. Yeah, I say this and I mean it. I wish they'd bring back the knockdown mechanic.
I'm at I-10 and I got an enemy mech in Golf 10.
The Mech Bay mechanic, is that what you said? Dan?
No, the knockdown mechanic.
Okay, Hotel 9.
I think it's from Mechwarrior 2.
Where you could knock down what? Different, like...
If you were light 11. And you ran into an assault, you would knock yourself down.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't do any damage to the knockdown mech, but you'd knock them down and they'd have to stand back up.
Got a rifleman and a Phoenix
it
Hawk.
would overload their gyro.
H12.
Copy.
Target spotted.
Let's see
Target
here.
spotted. Target spotted. Target
No,
spotted.
we are spread everywhere.
That's a good recipe for losing.
Spotted. Target spotted.
Yes,
That is a
it
good
is.
recipe for losing.
Vulcan and Black Lantern are chasing me light on I-10.
See if we can get over here and do some good.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Over each crossing pattern here.
Warning, incoming missiles.
Target spotted.
632 meters.
I got somebody spotting over there, rifleman. Oh, between Golf 10, H11.
Okay, watch out. Move out the
Target
way.
spotted. Target spotted.
Not one to sit here and wait.
Warning,
Let's go at it.
missile. Heat
We're
level
gonna push
critical.
forward and see if we can get something nice and close.
Target spotted.
Granted, the mean baby is me.
Kill.
Heat level
Just gotta get it in
Ouch,
range.
I'm stuck here.
Incoming
632 meters is my length. Yep, come on down. Please, by all means.
I think I'm gonna die here.
Destroyed. Left arm.
Keep him busy, dog.
Hurry,
I'm coming.
hurry.
Heat sink destroyed.
It's okay, you'll be converted into Mechwarrior.
Heat level critical.
Watch out, Dark. Don't move in front of
Sorry,
me.
I had to move because he was gonna shoot me.
Pick a side. Stay
I'm
there.
gonna stay over here. There's a guy right above us also to the left.
Yep.
I'm just pieces now.
Target spotted.
Heat sink destroyed. Center torso critical damage.
75%. Target spotted.
Oh, yeah? You want some too?
Target spotted.
Let me help you.
Target spotted.
Where'd he go? Did you guys kill him? Oh, here he is.
Ah, come on. Dang it.
Target spotted.
Oh, I'm shooting horribly.
366. Kept him busy at least.
Yeah, they keep busy.
Avenge me. Or at least make it look good.
Punchback.
Hey, look, they're in a murder ball.
Delta, right torso.
Currently, we are 2 up.
I'm down.
So
Well, I did 470 almost.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Yeah, I got Foxtrot on me. He's behind us, Golf
I'm gonna go
9.
look for.
Enemy UAV up.
Target spotted.
chainmail weaving is not necessarily the most excitingly sporadic thing doing, but it's better than just watching me sit here. If anybody has anything to talk about, go right ahead. Talk about anything you want. Well, almost anything you want. I try to avoid politics. Politics just leads to hurt feelings and fights because a lot of times people
Can't seem to have a conversation without losing control.
Yeah, losing control is the best way to put it.
Let's see, where is...
Some of my friends have very engagingly heated debates on things. I could talk to y'all about Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. No, not Jesus
You can
Christ.
come to my stream and talk about that. But we don't very much.
We talk about our Lord and Savior Cthulhu or Tiamat, by all means. One of the two.
Let's see, where's I want.
And in case any of you doubt or wonder or have a
Thank you for avenging me.
question about Tiamat. 1 second. I know maybe not everybody plays D&D.
That was rough. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, nice. Kind of could have been really horrible. It turned out really nice. Thanks, guys. Original Arbor Grove.
No. Nobody tells me that they love me. That's why I love Tiamat. She at least likes me. She sits next to me all game long.
I was in a light then. I got 522 damage.
How many heads does she have?
One
5.
1 solo kill, 2 KMD. I was pretty happy with
Nice.
that.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice house, man.
Oh, thank you. It took me 12 years and 12 summers to
2 children.
and 2 children, right? To do. It took a long time.
It's a beautiful tree.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful tree.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm only seeing a small picture here. It's only giving me a small
You should be able to
one,
zoom
so-
in a little bit. I have another
It's not letting me zoom
picture with the house that you can see better without the tree being so large. I'm trying to find right now.
I think with that, yeah, I'll have to see a better picture, but I think you could kind of shape it a little bit if you're careful and shape it just away from the house a bit and keep the nice tree.
Well, the other thing is it's making all the grass. There's no shade. I mean, no sunlight getting through, so it's killing my front lawn completely. Underneath it, it's all just mud.
Look, I love trees. I'm an environmentalist, but you could always just get rid of the tree.
I don't think my wife will let me do that.
Cut the whole thing down and plant other smaller shrubs or trees in a garden there instead.
Well, I would just go for grass rather than a tree in the front yard. But it's beautiful.
Well, that's the thing. So get rid of the tree, but have maybe shrubs that go 1/3 or 1/5 the way up that are kind of a little bit sparser and nicer and have flowers and stuff. You can still.
Well, I have those in front of the house underneath there that you probably can't see because of the tree.
Okay, well maybe.
So it just overpowers. Like the house is really large, and you just don't even know there's a house back there hardly.
Yeah.
And it kills the grass.
Are you guys dropping again?
Yeah, we are. Hang on, I'm trying to find something here real quick. I'll stop for a moment.
Just let us know and we'll try and sync again.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I mean I can't tell.
Here
I can't tell a lot from that.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Drop.
Yeah, I can't tell a lot from that picture, but it does look quite nice to be honest.
It's just too big.
Look, if it was my house, I would. And it depends on the species of the tree and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to try and tell you what to do. But if it was me, I would maybe do like a thing called like a canopy reduction or a thinning, where you're not actually taking the whole perimeter. You're not actually reducing the perimeter of the tree down. You're just thinning it right out so that light can get through and you can see more.
Yeah, I want the perimeter down too because it's killing the other tree. The dogwood's just getting engulfed in it.
So say you've got like the perimeter. If you draw a circle or look at it on the photo and draw a circle around the perimeter, you can keep that whole perimeter, but just get rid of every second or third branch.
Down here.
And do like a real thinning. It's called a canopy thinning or a reduction, and you can get a lot of light through that way and still have the tree.
Oh, are you just getting you're not getting the link to the actual address, are you? You're just getting the tiny picture?
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me give you the link. Hang on. Then you can see it much better.
Did you guys get a game?
Yeah, we got.
Yep.
Yes.
We got Rubelit. Yep.
Rubelit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully, same team.
If not, we're gonna have to kill you.
Well, I apologize in advance.
I mean, if you just want to stand in a grid and just let us come up on you, that'd be fine.
Negative. I shall kill you all. No, hopefully we'll
great or good. I don't know, it doesn't stop Dark from killing us when we're on the same team.
All right.
I think I was here that day. Hang on, are we? Oh no. Guys, I will chat to you soon.
Yeah, we got Brios.
Hello.
Howdy, everybody.
Yeah, we're always opposite
Project down.
Rios.
No, yeah, I know. Why is that?
It's made hurt a little bit. Rios is on the other team. Okay, roulette means we gotta stay in the low ground. Sorry.
It's all right.
Dark, you coming?
Come in. Sorry. I found the picture I wanted to send to Blaze. I'm actually on your 6, coming right up.
Roger that.
Do you really think that, I guess those are, putting flames on your feet is going to make that thing go faster?
Airstrike online.
Hey, if I think like an orc, red makes you go faster.
Okay. It's good to have a plan.
Yep. Red makes you
You
go
going?
faster.
You staying low?
Purple's
Are
stealth.
you going low?
Yeah. No, I'm staying low.
All right. I'll come back up here with you again then, or down. I need to get my Timberwolf. It's time. Is there tonnage? I didn't really look at the tonnage.
When I picked this, there was 80 tons before, so we lost 10. So it should be 70 tons,
Oh, wow.
I believe.
Cover is under control. Need assistance. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Come on out there, buddy. I've got something for you.
Let's see if we can-
It's got to be one unhappy Arctic cheetah.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Shotgun. Ooh, crossing.
Target acquired. Heat level
Get
critical.
around this guy.
Rios got me.
Target spotted.
Oh, of course, here you gotta watch them corners, right?
Huh?
Target
You always gotta watch them corners, right?
Ouch.
Oh.
Target spotted.
I hate when they see you shut down and then they shoot you. It's terrible.
Left arm critical damage.
Target
Left
spotted.
torso critical damage.
Target spotted.
Left leg critical damage.
A good start.
Left arm
Holding the
destroyed.
resource points for you.
I lost my arm. Oh, I lost my weapons.
Left torso
This is not going to
destroyed.
turn out to be a good match for me.
Airstrike
Just saying.
online. Artillery strike online.
Gotta get these guys out of my way real fast here.
Heat level critical.
Nope, that's not good. Come on, get back up.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Artillery strike
spotted.
online.
Oh!
Airstrike
Oh,
online.
Rios
Got
is-
me, Corsair.
Wow, dude, Rios is
Do what?
You got me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, man.
Sorry
I
about
was
that.
the first to die. I tried to sort of like, yeah. I think we're still gonna win, so I apologize.
No. Rios got me shortly after that, so.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he was helping me. Yeah, we kind of set up the team. Rios is quite good, so
Artillery
we were trying to
strike
set up the
online.
team then, but I think it's all over.
Online.
Sorry, guys.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
A friendly rivalry.
Center
Oh, somebody got me from behind. Those little lights. Poke, 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 poke. All right, let me send this to... I need Discord.
Thought about that. I didn't check to see if I have any double stacks. I just grabbed one right now. And I don't, thankfully. So that's a positive. So
oh, time for a stream raid. Where's the... Oh, come on, down. I need to dump photos off this thing.
They are a quarter of the way there. Do not let them push ahead.
that is not one in the pattern.
There we go. Okay, Blaze, check out... Oh, you're still in the match, right?
He's dead.
We're halfway there.
No, I thought this match would be over about now. Battle's ready to begin. We'll go ahead and do the battle. We'll get... Because I think we know how this is going to end. Here we go. Oh, belching has begun. Double belching. Triple belching. I have no idea what a lot of these things are. You can't really tell. Something has kind of wings.
Oh, it's not that bad. Come on,
no, honestly, I have no idea what some of those things are. Pick a winner. We're going to go Grant to Corsair. Congratulations, Corsair. You're a winner.
Yeah.
And we're going to make this a... We're going to do another one, but I'm going to do it sooner than normal. So everybody's got to get in. This is dangerous. Maybe I'll do the easier one. That's probably smarter. We'll go here. There we go. Next battle has begun. Back to the stream, which is still in progress. We actually haven't... Oh, we got one left. Okay.
So...
It's a McFish course.
There we go.
Blaze, are you there?
So this is the start of the pattern. So 1 orange, 2 blue, pattern repeats. And now, so that's one side, and then we make the other side.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I've got the Google Maps.
Okay,
there.
also...
Oh, what a beautiful front yard. Hey, you've got the same car as my dad.
Oh, really?
Well, the Forester.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just put in Ghostland Spec Ops above our Discord channel here. I just put a picture of the house without any leaves on the tree from about 8 years ago. So the tree is much bigger now than it is in this picture, but you can see all the structure of the tree.
Well, if you guys are keen to have another sync drop, I'm just exiting now.
Yeah, we're just coming out.
So I'll do that first, and then I'll have a look. Looks like a nice place with a bit of space.
It's
the tree's actually quite nice. I can understand that it's in the way a little bit, but It could be. I've seen worse. Let me tell you.
Well, you can kind of see where the previous guy cut it, where it goes up about just about at the window, second story window height, or slightly above that, where it's pretty thick. The old original growth.
Right. So hang on, just wait for 1 sec. Sorry, man. Let's sync drop while we can.
While we can. Here we go. And you ready? 3.
Yep. 3,
2,
1,
launch.
Drop. Nice. Okay, now I'll spend some time having a look.
So you see up in Ghostland, Spec Ops right above this comms channel.
I got to drop straight away.
Yeah, we did too. Grim Forest, River, and Rubelet.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going Rubelet again, even though I just took a beating on it.
Yeah, same. Oh, it's grim.
It's grim. It's going to be a grim situation.
Well, Rubelet probably would have been pretty grim also.
Probably. So do you see that other photo now?
No, I'm just looking at the other one.
Look at the other one. It's more insightful to see the inner tree structure on the other one than the one above in Ghostland Spec Ops.
Sorry, so how do I get
just
to that
right
again?
above our Ghostland Special Ops channel in Discord here, right where we're talking. Right above that is a # Ghostland Spec Ops. Click on that. And it'll show up on your panel on the right of Discord. And there'll be a bunch of pictures of food and matches and people, cats and snow and everything.
Yeah, all the good stuff.
And at the very bottom is the actual house.
Okay.
If you click on that, it'll go to a larger version.
Yeah, no, I can see that. That's beautiful. I can see that it's a nice tree. It's just too close to the house.
Too close to the house, and it's too big. I mean,
I sort of in feet, I'd say, if it was 15 feet away, it'd be better.
It is 15 feet away. It needs to be 40 feet away.
15 more feet.
Yeah, 15 more. So my house is 34 feet to the peaks, and it's...
Even I can see right now, I can look at pinpoints on that picture where it's been pruned in the past, and it's sprouted, and there's regrowth.
Yeah.
And that regrowth is gonna grow a lot quicker.
Moving this way.
Yeah.
So just for a second, if you go back to the picture and you rub your mouse along where you get to those little nodules, there's nodules when you follow those stems up. That's where it's been cut previously, and see how there's like 10 sprouts coming off each one. That's where it's been pruned in the past, and it's actually sprouting more. So those sprouts will grow 10 times quicker, and they're weakly attached, so they're more of a problem. So it's been incorrectly pruned in the past. I can say with fair confidence. Yeah, look, it's a nice tree though. It just needs to be a little bit further away. I think maybe
it's got to be smaller. It's just got. I mean, it's got to be smaller. It's just too big. It's too tall.
Are we in the same? Are we in the same group?
It's too wide. It's the picture you're looking at in the nighttime. It's 3 times that size now.
Wait, who are you?
Yeah.
In game.
Look, I'm in the game now, so I'll have another look and I'll chat to you. But
who are you?
I guess I have to start moving my mech though too.
Yeah, I'll have a chat to you after. I'm interested in it though. Beautiful house and property.
Thank you. It was a labor of love. Took a long time to build it.
Yeah.
There was an 800 square foot house underneath it in the first place, and I added 2,700 square feet to it.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh, he's moist. There you go. That's who he is.
Moisty blouse.
Yep.
I'm a little bit moist.
So he's on our team.
It's Blaze, by the way. Yeah. So I'm.
I'm not sure why you just stood there and took that.
There you are.
Okay.
I don't know why you're announcing that to everybody else, but okay.
I know. I just tripped out. Sorry though.
All right, guys. We are going to look at our mini map.
Blood-ass Echo 8 low by himself. Blood-ass Echo 8 low by himself.
Stay together.
Blood-ass Echo 8 low by himself.
Copy that. So we got quite a few of them. Echo 8 low actually. So long range. Let's get them.
They're pushing.
There's the UAV for you guys. They are pushing right. We need to push over the top and over the top of them, please.
Yeah, we don't need to sit down here and look around.
So, for example, up here.
Oh.
Need assistance spotted.
Need help up here.
Looks like a little mess up there.
Online. Airstrike online.
They're all on the 5-7 hill, Fox 7 hill.
Target spotted.
Hey, Direwolf, just back up a little bit, man. You're right.
Artillery strike online.
Alright, we're pushing around the left side. Let's go around behind them.
Target spotted.
Crab first, Alpha.
Target spotted.
They're pretty held up there.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Be patient, be patient. Sorry, Direwolf.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Need this blood ass to poke its head out again.
What we can do about this blood ass down here?
That blood ass should be hurting bad.
Alright, so they're on the... Whoa. They're on the Fox 7 side. We need to push right now, push right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
They've backed off.
Need people to move out the way a little here.
Get these right, guys. Come on then, let's go.
Need assistance.
I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna help you guys out. Let's go. We push right.
Help guys, get in here. I'm pushing hard.
Push right, push right.
Damage. Left torso critical damage. Right torso
Darn it. Shouldn't have gone over there.
I can get a couple extra here.
Oh well.
Ooh.
Got myself in
Bravo
trouble.
here.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, they're on the back foot now.
That was gonna happen.
Target acquired.
Too low for the engagement. I should have tried to
Keep
sneak
pushing,
around.
keep pushing. Let's go.
Blaze, are you there?
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
New target
Yes.
acquired.
Target spotted.
That's Blaze. What are you doing, mate?
New target acquired.
Hey, Drax.
Stalker, Foxtrot,
Hey,
Senator, also.
that's good.
Target destroyed.
Nice
New
kill.
target
What's that, Drax?
acquired.
Can't hear you.
Oh.
There's explosions in my ear.
Let's just keep pushing them, let's go.
Target destroyed.
Machine gun mislinks is on
Alpha,
the
Alpha, just right here. Alpha. Senator also,
That
right
crab.
torso, head.
Heat level critical.
He's one touch CT on Alpha.
Target
Good kill.
destroyed. New target acquired. Target acquired.
2 lights down in the dip. India. Mist links.
New target
And
acquired.
Gulf.
Heat level critical. Right torso critical damage.
Need some help on India?
Heat
Nice
level
work.
Oh, good.
destroyed.
Gulf.
Heat level
Golf, golf,
critical.
golf.
Spotted.
Get his legs.
Heat level critical.
Brian doesn't have a grip.
Target
go.
spotted.
Heat level critical.
Golf's half now. Right, left leg,
Override
both legs
shutdown.
now.
Override shutdown.
He's legged.
Heat sink destroyed.
Good kill. Alright, guys.
Spotted.
Clean him up.
New
Look
target
at mini
Delta.
map, Fox 7. Fox 7, let's band together.
Start
Click on
making
Delta.
calls in game.
Accidentally.
New target.
So proud.
Sorry guys, I died really early then. I apologise.
This is a teary moment.
Yeah,
Just
I do it
trying
occasionally.
trying to help the team there.
No,
Are you
you're
doing a
fine.
sync job where you Blaze?
Lima.
Target spotted.
Yeah,
You get him, Hungy.
yeah, sync drop. How you going, Drax? You alright, man?
I'm good. He's on the run.
Thanks for reading one of my old little essays the other day.
I thought it was good. Like I said
Yeah,
in my
did the
comments.
thing. It was
Heat level critical.
it was an undergraduate essay,
you
but it
and
was
your
a
performance
psychology one, which was not my degree. It was an elective.
Right. What were you majoring in?
And but the thing, you know, when you said it was really dense, and I thought it was really hard because you had to put it all into 1,500 words.
You did it quite cleanly though. Like I said, there was a nice flow to it. You stayed on point, which I find
agree.
hard to
Like
do.
some parts of it are kind of like, oh, it's too much in one paragraph, but you've got to put all that information down. But by being succinct. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It wasn't a criticism. It was just a reflection.
Were you trying to psychoanalyze me and my channel? Is that why it's difficult to
I
get it all in there?
I agree. It's difficult. It's a difficult one. Only having 1,500 words still. I'd prefer 3,000.
Good work,
to be
guys.
honest, you know, like.
Way to work together. Thanks for the drop.
Nice work.
It's a good call too.
Oh, you got Bassoon. He's normally the last one in the Shadow Cat.
Yeah, sorry for dying early, guys, but I think we did well then. I think if that push right early on really helped us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We needed
Did
to
you all
push that
sink?
right.
We did.
Wow.
McFish has been just killing it all night
we
long.
Yeah, look at that, 1,000 games in the Incubus.
Every
no doubt.
game he's been in,
Wow.
he's been doing. Well, one game, maybe not.
Well, McFish is a very good player.
He didn't mess around when he's messing around.
Yeah, he's been doing pretty well the last couple of games.
He just inks out a win.
Just ekes it.
Is that like a burger that you can get from the Scottish restaurant?
An ink?
What?
No, like McDonald's, the Scottish restaurant.
McDonald's, you could get a
McFish?
a filet-o-fish sandwich.
Yes.
A filet-o-fish sandwich. Yeah.
I'm just
No,
being-
it's true.
don't
We
worry,
make
don't
that
worry.
joke all the time. So welcome to the dumb joke McFish Club.
No, that was particularly bad, though.
No, it's pretty much the same what we do here. You're right on par.
Come on, Drax. Okay, you and me. Let's go into a separate channel. We can have a fight. We'll have a beef.
No, thanks.
Okay, I got one more drop, and then I'm out. So here we go.
Excellent. I will.
Why don't you could join up with Blaze in a group?
No, because we won't get the drop then. They'll throw us to
Okay.
different things.
Oh,
Okay, here?
we've got in the same game, the same match, the last 2 times.
Three.
Yeah,
I
but not
think.
as a
Three
group.
we've tried.
You did it as an individual.
Yeah.
You did it as an individual,
Yeah, he
not as a
did.
group.
It's true.
Oh,
It's
okay.
true.
Well, let's all do it as individuals then, or as a group.
I'm just waiting for him to do a countdown so we can drop Blaze.
3,
No, wait,
2.
wait. It's my stream. I get to count down.
2.5.
And besides,
2.5.
and
Wait,
besides,
wait. Hold on,
I'm not
hold on.
ready yet because Valen has his own stream,
Three,
and he's not
1/5.
ready yet. And he's in my
3
group.
and 2.
But if it's
Honors, man.
if
You
it's
just all
my
a bunch of-
stream,
Valen, would you do the
Does it
honors and count us
count
down,
down?
please?
Don't cross the streams, boys. Come on,
We
man.
almost did.
3.5.
2, 1, drop.
Drop.
Blaze, you're a drop
I got an
confusioner.
I got an
Oh, I
instant
think
drop.
Yeah, we got
I
it.
think we got it right on there.
Yeah, we got it.
Polar, River, Grim,
Right.
and Terra.
Hey, let's go River.
Sorry, it's fun to mess with dark sometimes.
So anyway, I'd like to cut down, a couple feet above the last time it was cut down quite a bit, and take about 12 feet off the top and the sides and everything. And I know that's a lot, but that's what it needs to be so it doesn't take over the whole yard and kill all the grass and hit the house and everything.
Right, okay.
You know when I was saying
a
how
hedge, okay.
you can see those nodules where it's been cut previously and it's growing
Yeah.
from that. So I'd need to see a picture from an aspect of your place looking outwards towards the street, just to see how close it is. And I'm only just giving advice here. I'm not there. It's interesting. I think it's a nice tree. I think if you can do some stuff with it, if you get a good arborist, there are many good arborists in North America that they'll sort something out for you. But you've just got to get a good arborist. If someone's saying, "Oh, I can't do that. I don't like," have a chat with them.
Right now, I am a very
tell them
drunken
what you
charger.
want and sort of find a balance.
Well,
there,
the
I
two
think.
I've talked to don't
Not
want to
bad.
cut more than about 4 feet down from the tips.
Weapons.
And it's like, that's not going to do it. I'll just go in and start hacking on it at that point. I can't.
Yeah, there might be a reason for that though. There might be. I don't know.
Well, they're
If you cut too
reasoning that
much off-
I said, so why? And they said, well, it's just trees, it's best to let the trees be the trees. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's a bit lame. I think maybe because the sort of tree it is, if you cut too far down, you take the crown too far down, it's just going to regrow again quickly.
But if I
So
thin it
might
out
be a
once it's
balance of-
growing the new shoots, if I thin those out so there's, a quarter as many of them and just kind of keep it tamed.
it's more work. It's going to be constant work, but you can definitely get it to the way you want it to be. It's just more work. If you get a good arborist and you explain to them what you want, and then they say this is what's going to happen, you say that's fine. These are the consequences. I'm happy to deal with this. They will definitely work with you. You know what I mean? So I would just keep shopping around and say what you want and find a balance there somewhere.
I'm hesitant to let my yard guy. I have a yard guy because we have an Airbnb out in the back of our house that we rent. And I want a place to look nice, right? And I don't. I hate yard work, and the Airbnb kind of covers the cost of that. So I have somebody do it, but he is not in any way, shape, or form an arborist.
No, I wouldn't get him to do that. It's a pretty prominent, important tree. I would let an arborist do, because I mean, look, my thoughts. It's a nice tree. If you can keep it and thin it out, that you get more light in, and take the height down, it might be okay. Otherwise, you could remove it and you could plant more suitable trees and palms.
It has these beautiful pink, white and pink tulips. It's a tulip tree, eucalyptus tree. It's beautiful when it blooms.
I would keep it, and I would just, I'm an arborist. I would just thin it and do it, but it might cost you a bit of money. But I've talked to a good arborist, and what state
Oregon.
are you in?
Everything grows like weeds here because everything is a weed.
I might be able to help you out with that. I know some arborists in Oregon, but right up north though, the very north part of Oregon,
up in Portland and Vancouver area,
Target spotted.
Okay.
I'm down south about 110 miles.
Okay.
Of that, so it's kind of too far of a drive probably for them. And we have arborists here in town. It's just the ones that if they're too good to do the work, then they're
leaving themselves behind, unfortunately.
Well, sometimes I don't know. Who knows, man? It's hard to judge from my part.
I'll try my best.
There are a couple of really good arborists on Northern Oregon. August Haneke. He has a full-on website, international shop, and his own YouTube channel.
Put a link to his website in there, or his YouTube channel.
I will.
For me.
And then he's got a couple of friends around there.
Yeah, he might know somebody down here that is good too.
Yeah, he might be able to give. Yeah, I will do.
I appreciate that. I appreciate your opinion on it and stuff. Thanks.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Drax is going to come stay in my cottage sometime, or in my house.
Blaze, where'd you go? What video?
The Pacific Trail. He keeps saying.
Target spotted.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Target acquired.
I'm in Hotel 7 looking towards eyes. I'm concentrating now, so I was mid-conversation.
Stalker dead.
That's okay.
I have a giant ginkgo in the backyard that's about 90 feet tall also that I'm not sure what to do with.
Target spotted.
You can't really top, you top trees and they split out and then they start.
Stupid thing to say.
That's kind of a crazy thing too. I don't like the look of them, but they just get so big in Oregon.
Let's go, boys.
All right, we're way over here. We're doing no good at all.
Yeah, I know. You guys have walked completely away from the team.
I was just following all these mediums.
All our assaults are getting attacked right now. This is
I'm
what
a bad person.
Stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, you are. Like, it's just dumb the way. It's so annoying.
These guys had this tip of the spear froth in their mouth, and I just couldn't resist. Had to go with them.
Yeah, but it's
I know, Drax. I'm confessing my sin right now.
It's so bad. Like, it's so frustrating dropping in these kind of jobs.
Yeah, we're already down by 3 already, and we haven't even.
Yeah, that was our assault lads dying in the arse because what you guys did to one of their mechs, they did to 4 of ours.
Target spotted.
And it's just this. All I'm getting is jobs like this. Like, it's just retarded.
Beta attacking Highlander.
Artillery strike online. Heat level critical. Airstrike online.
I'll be dead soon.
Airstrike activated.
Is not evil Drax ever going to stop pointing?
They're coming for us now.
This game, man.
Heat level critical.
Like,
I shut down.
Yeah, and look what's happened. Oh, you've literally rotated full circle to end up dying in.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the other team?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just absolutely.
I wouldn't call this a team though.
We are rushing. We are rushing as a group. We've just all rushed you from the start as a group.
Focus India.
Yep. And our guys basically left our biggest mechs behind to get the rush, to receive the rush. And they've done what? They've basically killed one mech.
2 now. 2. Yeah, it's almost over. The pain. The agony. The defeat.
Anybody got room?
I'm going to bow out so you can take my spot.
What? I just got here. You gotta stay for another 2 hours.
Got to get up. Got stuff to do tomorrow.
Unacceptable.
I know I'm not very acceptable. I'm on the fringe of acceptability.
Even that's questionable.
I'm glad that was the last one. I think I'm gonna have to make one. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying to watch. Like you're in a group, and half the team just goes off to nowhere. Like to nowhere. It's just so dumb.
I mean, assault
honestly, I'll tell you in a sec what happened.
I know what happened, man. I saw it coming.
Oh, but I'll tell you from my perspective. It might help us all understand.
Well, you're on the winning side, man. I mean, it was a pretty obvious
Well,
one.
that's not me. It might all we might come. You're gonna have to go to another tab and have a fight.
No, because what'll happen in that tab, in that bar, is that the guys on my side will rush to nowhere, whilst I'm left behind, getting rushed by your side for no reason at all.
And you won't even get a free drink out of the deal, right?
I won't even get a beer out of it. I'll be tossed out of the bloody pub.
That's going to be bad.
But this is, in the last 2 weeks, this is what I've experienced in quick play drops. This absurd split, and the team just stays in the low ground, chasing nothing to nowhere, while the bulk of the mechs get charged and die.
Do you think it's because, Drax, do you think it's because, well, I asked this the other night and you said no, but, so maybe it's still no, but it just feels like after the comps, it's been like groups of people that played in comp that are better and working together are dropping in, even if it's a few of them.
No. So you gotta understand.
I'm not saying they're
this
tier
is a
1
game
pilots. They're just used to
for older
packing
people
together.
This is a slower FPS game, and what you're getting is incrementally every year the older population getting 1 day closer to Alzheimer's. and so what's happening is their ability to play the game becomes closer and closer to retardation.
Man, I thought I was the one that was.
So both teams did the same thing, but they did it better than we did. And GRAM was in a Jenner that did 1,000 damage.
Wow.
Doing exactly what you didn't
on
want
that game?
us to.
So we were.
How many mechs were you facing, McFish, over there? There was like 1 or 2 blips.
We killed their 2 trailing assaults, and then
that's it. The two trailing assaults, and their rush killed 5 mechs.
So
yeah, they did exactly.
We weren't ready to receive anything.
Hey, guys, one at a time. I want to hear everybody's crazy comments.
Yeah, they did exactly what we were doing, but they did it way better.
It was following McFish.
So can I just say that what happened
more
at the very start is I put up
They had GRAM actually in a Jenner.
right, and there was about
I know.
5 or 6 of you.
I was the one battling him.
If you took
I can hear you, Blaze,
multiples
but I
of
don't care you're
those,
Australian.
and you put them on both teams, it would be a very even game. But the same exact thing would have happened. The lights would have run away from their assaults and attacked the enemies.
How many games have you seen this absurd rush
sure,
to
can you give
nowhere?
Roscoe
Not just
an
the
invite,
Lancer
please?
lights, but mediums and heavies just rushing to nowhere.
I mean, it happens sometimes. It usually happens when
At the start, then
mechs that shouldn't
on
try
that
flanking
match,
follow
you had
flanking.
That's right.
5 or 6,
That's
5
right.
or 6 mechs that were standing on your left flank, standing there doing nothing. I pushed over, got absolutely wrecked. Right? Put up a UAV, bang. I said, push right, let's go, bang, push right. We all pushed over.
Did you mean to drop out?
Yeah,
and
I
then
need to go to bed. I'm
basically
just going
you
to do
were
this
in a little
battle.
bubble there, and you had nothing.
Most of your mechs came through the
Corsair,
center.
can you give Hellbringer an invite?
The main
please?
push Blaze came through the center. Your lights
Thank you.
came around, but our guys actually didn't go through the center to clash. They went. They flanked some weird ass flank.
There goes the battle.
As you were looking straight, on your left, you had about 5 mechs, probably the slower ones, that got ganked at the start, and that's what lost you the match.
I know. They were the assaults.
Yeah, and we
Anyway,
absolutely
I'm
ruined
done
them.
for tonight. Thanks very much. Sorry I'm whinging, but I'm definitely over the game currently. In the last 2 weeks, this has been my criticism of the game.
Would it have been better with some Vegemite?
Come on,
No.
Drax, have another game.
I gave my Vegemite to
Drax, back away from the exit
No, I'm
button.
done. I'm
Take
done.
care, man. Take care of yourself. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow, it's tough.
Sorry, guys. I try and talk once at a time, but that was a bit hectic then.
I don't think anybody was trying very hard to talk once at a time.
I was trying hard in sections.
Yeah.
And then there was sections where I wasn't trying
Yeah,
at all.
that's fine. Nobody was hearing each other anyway. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. So Crimson Eye, welcome.
But I was muted.
Hellbringer, McFish, Valen, Corsair,
I'll send you
Blaze.
some links. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll send you some links, bro.
Okay, thank you.
And
appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. Nice to talk to you.
And everybody, thanks for the drops, you guys. Always a pleasure, always an honor. Be good to each other, take care of each other, and kill some mechs. Then everybody else in the stream chat, thanks so much. Matt Sender, howdy, salute. McFish, good night again. Everybody, 50, all sorts of people were in here. So Mercive Sinner and Great
Peace,
Wolf.
love, and unity.
You guys can keep dropping if there's slots open. I think I gave the crown to Corsair. And
I gave it to Valen.
Okay, so Valen has it now. All right.
Yep.
How many guys do you got?
This has been Ghost. I'm going to actually, Valen, you're still going to be streaming for a while, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do a raid over to your channel with these guys.
Might try and sync
And
drop.
I'll set that up
you guys
now.
Still, if you don't mind.
So here we go.
Okay.
I'll start my outro, set up the raid, stay frosty, hang tight while I get that going. Take a moment.
Just let us know when you're dropping.
All right.
Here we go.
Appreciate it.
I want to see if this is actually working.
About a 10-second countdown before I can click it.
Yep. Well, because Starwolf raided me, and I didn't hear the call out for my.
All right, here we go.
My raid.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.